Guys, are you ready?
Ready.
Both Greg and John Kinseth have challenged themselves to make Let's do that again. All right, well, we are here because Greg, Dungeon Master, Greg Kinseth has made some really cool and intricate dungeon tiles for his dungeon, for his Dungeons and Dragons game.
24 of them.
You made 24? How long did it take you to make these?
A day.
A day, wow. Well, he's basically showing them to myself and to John. I think he's showing off his skills. John!
They're cool.
Let's find out from John what John thinks. John, what do you think about Greg's dungeon tiles?
They're okay. They're all right. You know,
They're okay? They're all right. Wait, hold on. I sense a challenge coming on right now. This is it, a throwdown, another Kinseth crafting challenge. Greg and John are going to go head to head to find out who can make the best and most intricate and most awesome ever Dungeon Master D&D dungeon tiles.
I'm gonna have to up my game now.
We're kicking it up a notch or two. This is gonna get serious.
Because
You don't make a basic one. You cannot. The rules.
So it has to be better than this. Because to me, this is better than basic. Because this has like little crevices.
Oh, they're cool, but this is
boring.
Our talents is basic. Let's do something a little better.
Boring.
He just called your dungeon tile boring. He just makes it.
My guys love these dungeon tiles. I've been playing with.
Wait. All right, that's it. The challenge is on. As you emerge from the forest, you see a small town ahead. You look around and realize you are alone. Hello. Welcome to my little studio. I have been challenged to make a dungeon tile, but I've been inspired by my raspy voice. Sorry, I'm a little under the weather, but as you can see here, I have an awesome Dungeons and Dragons game going on. Look how cool that is. They're about to go over a bridge, and they're about to get seriously messed up on the other side. But that's beside the point. That's not why I'm here. I'm here because I have been challenged to make a dungeon tile. So I am going to take these little foam bricks that I made, and I'm going to turn them into dungeon tiles. Now, if there's one thing we can count on, is that John is going to cheat. So I am going to make my tiles double-sided. That's right, there's going to be one cool tile on one side, flip it over, and a playable tile on the other side. I think I'm going to take one of these and maybe use some craft sticks and make some little planks there and make a tavern tile on one side. Don't know what the other side's going to be, but I know one side I want to make a wooden tavern tile, and the other one I've always wanted to make, as if the adventurers are going down into the bowels of a volcano. I'm going to make a lava tile, something that has bricks that you can step on, but in between the bricks there's molten lava coming up. So this is the only two that I know I'm going to make for now, but let's go!
All right, the challenge is in. Who can make the best playable D&D dungeon tile? So I've got lots of ideas running through my head right now, but I'm trying to think, how can I cheat? No, I'm not really thinking that, but I might cheat just a little bit. So I'll figure out a way to do that. Anyways, playable D&D dungeon tile. So we're using XPS foam, which is right here. This is the Home Depot 1-inch insulation, sliced in half so we can have a little playable D&D tile. So we've got to come up with a theme for this, and I'm thinking a couple things are popping into my head. What about like some sort of water feature here would be cool. I guess when you play D&D, you're looking for things that are like hazards or passageways, so I'm thinking maybe some kind of a trapdoor thing that might lead to somewhere. Maybe a time travel piece. I've decided to use our 3D printer in the construction of one of my dungeon tiles, and the main reason for that is because Greg hasn't learned how to use this yet. So technically it's not cheating, right? So I'll flesh out my ideas, put them on the dungeon tiles, and then we'll see who wins. It's gonna be me.
This is the conclusion of the Dungeon Tile Challenge. Both of our brothers, Greg and John, have challenged each other to see who can make the best dungeon tile for a Dungeons and Dragons game. What the heck is that? I don't know. Let's find out from them. Guys, explain this challenge to us.
I'll take it. This is a classic dungeon tile, 3x3 grid, and it is made usually by foam, but you can make it out of anything. And we wanted to challenge ourselves to make who can make the best dungeon tiles. Ours had to be unique dungeon tiles that could be playable in the game. The only rules we had was it had to have a grid. It could be 3x3 or 2x4 or some type of grid, because we play with the 1-inch grid when I play the game. And any other constraints?
I was just gonna say I don't play D&D, but I love building stuff. As
He's
you'll
good
see
at
with our videos. So this is the first time for me doing a dungeon tile. I have no idea what it looks like really, but
John, are you pretending that you're not a nerd right now? Is that what's going
I am
on?
now.
Under this box, we're going to reveal all of our dungeon tiles. I think we each made 5, maybe?
Yes.
And you're going to pick which 3 you like best.
Wait,
We'll
I
tell you
get
who
to
they are.
choose?
You get to choose.
I get to choose? Stop it, you guys.
Yeah.
Stop it. I get to
do
choose.
it.
All right, I'm very excited about this. Now, so John, you've never actually been in a D&D game before, is that correct?
That's correct.
But Greg here is going to be pulling us into his D&D games.
Eventually, everyone's going to be in my
We'll
game.
be pulling you guys into the game too. But okay, with that being said, let's take a look here at the dungeon tile. So Greg, you take the camera. So I'm just pulling this off. I'm pulling it off, and I don't know whose is whose. Here we go. Ooh, check out those tiles. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go in.
Spectacular.
Oh my. Oh my gosh.
I don't even know if you'd find these in any regular game.
Now, of course, if there are D&D Dungeons and Dragons freaks out there, they obviously can hire you guys to make these tiles. Is that correct?
Yes.
Anything's possible.
Anything's possible. Okay. All right. This is it. I'm gonna put that down. Wow. Okay.
I want to play D&D now.
You know what? This is like way beyond. When you say dungeon tiles, I'm just thinking like, yeah, I was thinking like something like this. Like there'll be like a pink one and a black one and like a gray one. This goes way beyond what I had imagined. Normally, a tile such as this, with this intricate wood design, and I love that the fact that the wood is like distressed and it's peeling, it's such an incredible piece. And normally would be like the coolest tile you could ever find. But I don't know. How can you even say that when you've got, is this like, this is water? We have like water that's filled up? Is that what this is? Oh no, you guys aren't telling me who made this? Is that the deal?
Not telling.
So this looks like it's almost like water has been trapped in here. I love this kind of multicolored brickwork that's going on. Look at the intricacy. Look at, oh my God, that must have taken so much time. This one,
You can flip them over too, some of them.
what? Oh my gosh, they're
Two-sided.
double-sided.
I didn't think
Stop
about that.
it. Oh my goodness.
Isn't that cheating?
Double-sided.
I was not told about the double-sided.
Wait a second. Oh, this one, it's like it's a monster. It's almost like the wall has come alive. It's like it's a sea anemone. It's like you're gonna get sucked in there. It's, what was that movie?
The Star Wars, the pit, right?
Return of the Jedi.
Oh,
right?
Return of the
sand pit.
Jedi. Okay, so here's again fabulous piece. We've got this door. Or is that kind of like a secret door? Is it like a door that maybe you pull down in this
Might
sort
want
of
to
a way?
explore that a little more.
What? Do I? Well, wait. This moves.
Yeah.
This doesn't open though, does it? Oh, shut up! Shut up! Get the thing open! These crafty kinsets are crazy! Oh my God, you guys are way... And look at that! Oh, and it's the secret stair. Oh, I see. It's a floor piece, so you understand. I don't know if I can get that else. So it's on the floor, and then you open it up, and then that's your stairwell down, your stairs down. Holy cow! This, I hate being a judge. I hate it. Look at this. This is like you've got to step on the stones because in between you have hot lava that's going to burn your legs off. This, look at this intricacy. I can't tell. This was steampunk. This has a kind of a steampunk kind of a vibe to it. That is really cool. Really cool. Now, if I was playing Dungeons and Dragons, this is the kind of tile that would really interest me because it could be anything, right? Oftentimes you're like, oh, there's a monster, there's a creature, but this is like, this could lead to anything. We have another pool of liquids. We have basically 2 incredible tiles where liquid has collected. We've got, look at this one with the moss is growing around the sides of it because the water has been there for so long. perfectly green. Look at this perfectly green square tile, and then you can flip it over for a completely different effect. Holy cow, this is amazing.
So in other words, you cheated and you made 10 tiles instead of 5.
So basically, we know whose tiles Greg's are. They would be the double-sided tiles. Look at that. And again, more liquid. You're going to have to tell me how you did that, how you trapped that in there. All right, 2 more to go through. Look at this. Look at the intricacy. Is that like... I don't know what that is supposed to be. It's almost like it's a little piece of life, maybe, that's growing out of the wall. I'm not sure.
I think you're going to have to search your memory for what that might be.
Search my memory.
Which is actually an extension of the other one that's next to it.
An extension of this one.
Ring any bells?
I mean, is it a Lord of the Rings thing?
Marshall, Will, and Holly on a routine expedition.
Oh my
Is that
God.
the Cylon pot? The
From the Land of the Lost?
The pylon!
The
The pylon from Land of the Lost? Oh my gosh. The pylon from Land of the Lost. How many people out there remember Land of the Lost? Please leave comments below. Make us so we don't feel like we're the only ones.
I'm pulling these out of the competition because I'm making an admission right now. I 3D printed this thing.
Oh, against the rules! Against the rules!
So wait, so what did you 3D print? I want to know.
So just the actual pylon here, that was 3D printed from the bottom all the way up.
Okay, and now what am I supposed to do here? What do you want me to do now?
Take these out.
I'm supposed to pick my favorite tile? I hate this job. I hate being the judge. All right, look at like this one. Like, just look at like how much detail there is just in the stonework. Just in the stonework. And but it gets left behind because you've got like the you know, the wall that's going to eat you. All right, I'm going to pick it now. I'm going to pick my 3 faves. Ready? My 3 faves. Okay. I liked it from the beginning, and I really, really still like it. I absolutely love this tile. This one, I think just the wood, the texture, and the fact that it has a completely different kind of limestone tile on the other side, the double action works for me. I just think this is absolutely... just looks gorgeous. This just looks like something that you could never buy, that you would have to make because it's just so incredible. So I'm going to put this one as one of my top contenders. And then this is just too crazy. I just would have never even thought about that. Now this one, I love this one, and I love that the moss is growing from around, but this one's got the moss too, and just something about that is just too cool for me. I think, although how do you not love how do you not love this one? I gotta put that one up there too. Can I go with these 3? I'm gonna go with those 3 tiles. Wait, let me make sure though.
Actually, you could do, how about top 4, because there's 2 of us.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Well, if I had to pick a top 4, gosh, again, that's so hard. I love the work that has gone into the pools of water. Something about the color on this one I really, really like. I probably would go with that. Although, God, how do you not like the green? I don't know. I don't know.
That limestone is cool. I like that color.
I'm going to go with those 4 as my top 4, but that is just nitpicking because these other 5 that are right here, is that right? 6, I can't count, are just incredible. You guys have outdone yourselves.
Cool.
What do we think? A round of applause. Let me take this. A round of applause for our fabulous Kinseth brothers and their amazing Dungeons and Dragons tiles that you know, if you're still watching this video, you know you wish you had these. You know you wish you had them. Once again, those crafty Kinseths, these are the Kinseths. They're crafty. We thank you for watching.
And if you want to see the video on how we did all these, we did film us making them. So we'll actually post that, but let us know the actual winner that you like.
All right, there you go.
Cool.
Bye, guys.